What's going on, my friends? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I just wanted to show you some of the product that we got for the upcoming 2009 STI build. So as I told you before, this car has upgraded parts already on it, but it's got a down clutch on it, so I have no idea what power it's making right now. But what we do got that I know it needs from the parts that are in this car, I'm going to show you right now. We're going to step right into it, show you what it is that I'm putting on. So right here on this table, what I got here so far is the ACT flywheel. So this is the Streetlight flywheel, part number 600-239 right here. So this is the flywheel right here. And for my good friends over at PLM, from PLM, we got the top feed TGV Deletes, because these are really hard to get these days, guys. Sorry if I'm out of focus. We got the TGV Deletes. We got the fuel rails from PLM. Okay, so those were available. Apparently they're in back order, but if you order them, you can wait for them. So I got those with the gaskets right here. So I just wanted to show you those right there. I got 1050X injectors in the car right now with an AEM 340 fuel pump in there. We also have, for the TGV Deletes, I got the COBB E85 kit. So here's the flex fuel kit right here, with the COBB parts right here for it, and the fuel lines for it, which I'm probably not going to use. I got an Aeromotor fuel pressure regulator in here, because the car right behind me right here does have a COBB fuel pressure regulator, but I'm pulling that out of there, and I'm going to be putting in this fuel pressure regulator right here, and I'm going to be putting in the AIG fuel pressure gauge right here, guys. So hopefully this video is not staticky. So, and to go with all of this stuff right here, I got AIG, I got all the new fuel lines right here. We're going to be dropping all these parts in here. All the fittings are in here. All the elbows, all the end elbows, and all that stuff that goes in there. So I just want to give a big shout out to AIG for the fuel lines. Give a big shout out to AIG for the gauge, for the fuel pressure gauge. I got the fuel pressure regulator for them, and a super big shout out to PLM right now for the TGV Delete, since there's nowhere where I can get them. So now I'm waiting on the clutch to come in. Apparently there was a huge storm and the clutch was behind, so it should be coming in on Monday, which is perfect because that's when the car gets dropped off. So we're going to go ahead and put an ACT clutch in, a heavy duty extreme clutch, and we're going to be putting that in this car. We're going to be doing a compression test on this car, and then once that passes the compression test and the leak down test, we're going to go ahead and put these parts in. And with that COBB 20G turbo, I know it's not a big turbo, but hopefully trying to make somewhere between 350 to 375 on octane 93, or hopefully the E85 gives me that, and then this car will be a good daily for that. We went ahead yesterday and put new Brumbo pads in. When I did get the Brumbos, they didn't want to slip in there, so what I had to do is I had to file down the Brumbo brakes where they slip in, because you want to make sure that they slip in there so that they don't overheat your rotors. So that's a must right there. So if you guys ever get Brumbo brakes, just make sure that you file them down so that they fit into your brakes. So stay tuned for these parts going in, and they're going to be going in our local shop, Maperformance, right here in Fort Myers, Florida. They're going to be putting in all these parts for me, getting the compression test on it and putting it on the dyno. I will go ahead and do it myself, but since I trust those guys and they're going to be doing the dyno and the compression test and changing the spark plugs in this, I'd rather them do that and just go through this. So hopefully I got some footage about that. Hopefully I can stop by and maybe get the run when they're on the dyno and get that on the film, so I could get you guys to see that on the YouTube channel. So give me a thumbs up if you're looking forward to this build, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because once we're done with this STI, the next one is going to be on this Mark 7 2017 Volkswagen Golf R, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what you could do with this car to get power on this without spending a lot of money. So thumbs up and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for that. And see ya.